Hey Resonators, welcome to Tammyosity. I'm Tammy, and I'm so happy because I get to make Valentine's Day crafts. I love Valentine's Day decor, so I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do for Valentine's, and the first thing I have to do is a phone case because the phone case I had was for Christmas, and it's time for a Valentine's Day phone case. These are the colors I'm using. I forgot to include the diamond dust, but I'm using some diamond dust, these chameleon powders, the fluorescent pink, and the ghost copper pearl, one of my favorites. I'm going to use this heart wing mold, and it's got these intricate designs in it. I'm assuming the person that made this mold used jewelry to make it, because that's kind of how it looks to me. It looks like it was beaded jewelry with some filigree. Anyway, I'm using the chameleon powders in the filigree to create some different colors in there, and then I'm going to pour some resin over that. And I'm using the magenta, and I think I'm using, well, I can't remember now. Oh, champagne gold. Champagne gold, yeah. So see, isn't that mold pretty? Yeah. That's kind of tedious filling in all those little dots, but there we go. And now I'm going to pour some of the ghost copper pearl on top of that. So let's mix those colors up. Oh, and then I'm doing the fluorescent pink too to give it some outline. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I just love this mica powder. It's pearlescent, and I love the shades of pink that's in it, so I think it's kind of perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm not ready to fill up with this color yet, but I do want to make sure that it's hitting all the parts of the mold. And then I'm going to come around and give a kind of a background color with this hot pink, or fluorescent pink. I did practice a little bit with this mold off camera, but I wanted to record it showing how I get the colors in there. And then you'll see and when I demold that I'm actually going to go with one of the wing hearts that I did off camera because I like the colors better. So you'll see when we get to it. I love Valentine's Day decorations, but Valentine's Day itself has never been one of my favorite holidays. I don't really care about it. I don't need somebody to tell me when I need to show my love for my significant other. And then I also remember way back before we had smartphones in our hands and were able to look at anything we wanted to. I heard a story on the radio about Valentine's Day and its origin and how it came about because of Saint Valentine was in love with his mother, so he killed his dad, and that was the origin of Valentine's Day. But now that we have the internet, we can look up anything we want to. I have never been able to find that story. I don't know if it's true or not, but I used to be so disgusted by Valentine's Day from hearing that story, and now I can't find it anywhere. I can't find out if that's really a true story or not. Have you ever heard that story? Leave a comment below if you've ever heard that before, or if that was just some made-up thing that I heard on a radio show. I don't know. But I have not been able to find proof of that story anywhere. Doing these little hearts, it's kind of tedious, and I tried to cut out some of my work just to sort of speed along the video because I didn't want to torture you with all the tedious little tiny dots of resin, but I wanted you to see that I did create all the little hearts to go on the phone case. Time for the big reveal. It's demold day. I love demold day, but I hate recording the video. I always feel like it's my big fat hand in front of the camera. Who wants to see the back of my hand? But here we go. This is the cute little wing heart. It's so pretty. I love all the detail and the beading And then these are the tiny hearts that I made. And you can get a little glimpse of another Valentine's Day project that I have coming up with those that are sitting there waiting to demold. Oh, here's a sneak peek. That's all you get. So here I've placed it out, and the wings that you see here, this is the wings that you watched me make. But I like the wings I made off camera better. They go better with the hearts. So here is the one I made off camera, and it has a little more of the fluorescent pink showing through. So I decided to use these wings instead. Again, I did not want to torture you with all the tediousness of putting on this first coat of resin. It's kind of slow because, you don't want to have the resin rolling off the phone case. And I'm just trying to get it as close to the edge as I can without it going over. And so I'm trying to tighten this up as much as I can. As I was saying at the beginning of the video, I just love decorating for Valentine's Day. Pink is my favorite color, so I love the colors of pink and red, and I just love the heart shapes. I have heart shapes just kind of throughout my clothing and jewelry and that, so I think that's why I love it. And I have this box of Valentine's Day decorations that I bring out, and I'm just thinking, man, this might become a big obsession like Christmas is. I bring out totes and totes of Christmas stuff, and I feel like I could go that way with Valentine's Day if I'm not careful. Okay, finally, we're done with that coat. So that's done. While it's wet, I want to set the wings and the hearts down in the pattern that I had laid out. So I'm going to carefully get all those set down without trying to mess up the resin below. The third heart I just put on there, it has this pink sort of like a marbling vein that runs down the middle of it, and that one's my favorite. Every time I look at my phone case, I touch that one because I just think it's so cute. I love it. I love just the whole thing, the way the whole thing turned out. So cute. Here we go, the finished product. The resin moved some of the hearts close together, and I love how that turned out. I wouldn't have done that with my placement, but the resin did it on its own, and I like it even better than the way I had it. And you can see the teeny little bit of diamond dust that I put on the clear resin is just so sparkly, but the hearts have no sparkle. They just have the mica powder, which is more of a shimmer than a sparkle. And so that contrast with the sparkle behind the shimmery hearts, it's just so pretty. I love how it turned out. Let's get this on my phone. Look how cute that is. And now I get to use that until Valentine's Day, and it'll probably stay on for a lot longer than that. I mean, it's hearts. It doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day. I love it. It's so much fun being able to share my projects with you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a custom phone case just for you, send me a message and let's see what we can come up with together. I can't wait to show you my next project. Thanks, guys.